Hi everyone, Cauley Beetham here, Automotive State Manager for Victoria and Tasmania at Carsales. Join me for our last market update for the calendar year. After consecutive months of year-on-year growth, the Australian new car market has softened a touch in November, with blended data showing that just shy of 100,000 vehicles were driven home last month. The result marks a marginal 1.8% decline on the same period last year, and is largely a result of significant drops from legacy brands like Ford, Mitsubishi and Volkswagen. Interestingly, the bulk of the drops for each brand were felt in the SUV segment, which, as we've highlighted previously, is fast becoming a very competitive segment for both legacy OEMs and new market entrants. When it comes to fuel type, buyer habits are continuing to shift toward electrified options. This comes as sales of both purely petrol and diesel-powered vehicles continue to trend downwards, while sales of hybrid and plug-in hybrid vehicles that are largely taking their place are both considerably up. On the brand leaderboard, it's a familiar story at the top of the table. The real winners for the month, outside of the new market entrants, was Hyundai, who saw just shy of 20% year-on-year uplift last month, which was good enough to put the Korean brand into 4th place on the OEM leaderboard. Moving to models, and despite a replacement being around the corner, the Toyota RAV4 was by far and away the best-selling vehicle last month, besting both the Ford Ranger and the Toyota Hilux by more than 1,700 and 2,900 units respectively. Beyond the sales charts, the research team has once again tapped into the evolving mindset of buyers and sellers on car sales. What we're seeing right now is that 65% of buyers are actively looking to buy, while just 7% are selling. That's a big shift from browsing to buying, meaning there's a bigger pool of in-market customers waiting for the right offer. We're also noticing that dealership preference is climbing and has been on the up since 2023. So now's the time to lean in, lead with clear, honest communication and back it up with strong after-sales support. And finally, when it comes to trends, there's still a lot of room for customer education, particularly around the new vehicle efficiency scheme, with nearly 3 in 4 saying they haven't heard of it or what it means for them. That's your chance to step in and be the trusted guide in a changing market. So what can you do with this? Double down on transparency, make education your pitch and show customers you're listening. Dealers who do that will be first in line to capture the next wave of opportunity. To explore this research further or dive into our other insights, reach out to your car sales representative. That's all for this month. Thanks for joining me, and make sure you keep your eye on Car Sales for Business LinkedIn page for more news, insights and updates. See you next year.